Hey guys, good morning. I'm Takashi's here. I'm gonna put this thing and just coffee. I'm just doing a very quick live stream this morning before I go to work because I have got some little bit of some time this morning. How you guys doing? So last night was quite a very good deep conversations happening, and I was almost achieved 400 subscribers since I started live stream and stuff. Hey man, Animi, what's up? How you doing, man? So how's everything? Is everything okay? Do you getting better from your exam? Hope you're okay. It's 1 a.m. in my country. Oh, you might need to go sleep soon, bro. Well, I might go to work soon, but just doing some my morning live, I guess. Just something different, something new. Again, like yesterday's live was quite nice live stream we did yesterday. It's kind of very thoughtful about the life. There's some people asking me, oh, should I go to the college or not? What's the point of going to the better college or something? Yeah, you're the first comment. Well, actually, yeah, you're the top. Always. Well, yeah, I think you were busy last night, so that's why yesterday I did a live stream last night. I didn't see you, but it's okay. A couple of the regulars were tuning in a lot yesterday's live stream. Whoop. Okay, good. Yeah, yeah. No, it's so good. So that you have some busy days ongoing, no problem. Because you told me about the your study and examining. I think maybe very similar thing like Japan, like in India. Most of the parents tell you, oh, you have to pass the exam, what a good score, and you have to go to the high tier university or college, wherever. And actually, Ishant, if you remember, Ishant gave me a question about he's got confused. He wants to do something do in the future already, but his question is, should I go to the high tier university or not? Which is okay, but and yesterday we talked about what's your life obstacles to achieve your dream, achieve your bigger goal. And I mean, exam is too tough, and the situation is totally against me. I totally get it. Yeah, even the same thing. So you're from Bangladesh, India, other people in Ishan from India. They all kind of in like Asian country have a very similar mindset. Your parents tell you, you have to do this, you have to do that, all the stuff. So I might just in the morning. I like reading a book in the morning. So maybe I got some maybe quotes, some Springboard. This is my favorite, one of my favorite books since I moved to Australia. I think I found some like bookstore at the airport, I guess, in Sydney. Well, I put the description in link below so you can find it. And just I'm pretty sure you can get the Kindles. Kindle's cheaper, so even anywhere in any country you can read it in your translate. But yeah, it's actually really cool book. Whenever I get confused in terms of what is success, I always come back to this book. So maybe I can just go through quickly for any contents part. It's really cool. Like for example, part one. The first question is, what is success? What's the meaning of success? Right? And this is actually pretty insightful at the same time. And then chapter two is choose your life, be happy, seek status, fame, and fortune. Society's answer in an inspired answer is find meaningful work. So then find meaningful work doesn't always match or suit with your financial success or other people's success. You know what I mean? And Amy, after August 4th, I will free from exam and then start a new journey for my life. Oh, that's cool. So what are you going to start? So you graduate high school, right? So you're gonna start work or you start studying new things, or you know, I get it. Like when I was 18 years old, like 20 years old, just struggling because you've been living with a parent or anything, like for example, like still you've been told as a kid, but also you getting more independent, like kind of in between might be struggles. Also you have lots of hope, fear, excitement, so many things happening. I have options for university. Oh, that sounds good. Yeah. Well, I mean, if you haven't decided any which way you want to go, I think to still go to the university is not a bad thing. I talked to everyone yesterday because how to say? Because go to university, you can learn a bunch of stuff, not only one subject in a major. So I think that's the good thing. You can learn philosophy, you can learn history, you can learn business, you can learn economy. You know what I mean? So anything you study would help to add value yourself into the future. So I think that's a pretty cool thing. Or go abroad or study plus work. Okay, sounds good. I'm not sure in Bangladesh, but I always recommend for I see a lot of people from India or Nepali. I think so. I think in Bangladesh too. They come to Australia. Because Australia, you can get a working holiday visa if you're under 30 years old. And that's what I did. And I became a filmmaker in Australia. I just started working holiday and then became just a student visa. And I got married. And now I live in the US. So it's still possible. And, I'm pretty sure Australia is, if you work even like a server, work at a restaurant or a kitchen, or, might be a tough work. But hey, the pay is way better than your country, I'm pretty sure. I think I have to do everything because I don't know which side is good for me. Yes, that's true. I like this top comment, bro. So like for you, if you're young, the most important part is experience, right? And experience is you win or lose or success or fail, it doesn't matter. So anything you do, try experience that helps you a lot because you can learn so many information from your experience. So just try anything whether you have interest. But yesterday I told Ishan for everyone, what's the most important part is follow your gut instinct. What makes you the exciting the most? You feel exciting, you feel fun, it's something enjoyable. That's the most important thing. And I've been telling you guys, like making a film, it's actually tough. Okay, making a film. Recently, I got a million view in a worldwide for the streaming services, but however, still it's a filmmaking a tough job. But at the same time, I enjoy both tough and fun at both bits. So Anime, let me know what's your dream. Hey, Aram Elena, welcome to my channel. I'm Takashi. I'm a Japanese actor, filmmaker, live streaming from Las Vegas. Today is almost 12 o'clock around the noon. I just do a quick half an hour live stream so far. If you like it, please like and subscribe. I'm good, man. I'm good. Aram, you look more handsome when you wear glasses. Oh, really? Oh, thank you so much. I didn't wear the contact yet. I might need to wear contact later because I gotta go work soon later. But thank you though. Thank you. How's the day going, Aram? Elena? Maybe should I call it Elena? So you're the second place. Congratulations. Only a few people are watching. It's okay because in the morning, normally the morning, no many people is watching, and sometimes the YouTube algorithm goes can get confused. I get it. Yeah. So I'm just reading today about the book, about the contents. So I really like this book. So when you get confused, I highly recommend to read this book. So maybe I gotta do more morning live streams, more reading time or something, reading book. The nighttime more people's coming, so more like a deeper discussion, I guess. Yeah, I don't think there's like a lot of people watching today because I think most of my audience is from India. They must go sleep soon. Anime, I like programming and my dream is to develop my own game. Ooh, and become the first successful game developer in my country. That's cool, man. So when it's come to develop the game, it can be, so what do you have to learn? I don't know. because I'm not familiar in the industry, but sounds like kind of similar with the film. So any craft, so you are have to learn about technical side because of computer, like a programming game. Like for example, I'm not sure which program you use. For example, I used to study Unity. Unity is you can on smartphone games. Unity or Unreal Engine. And Unreal Engine is actually pretty cool because Unreal Engine, if I study this one more, I can move VFX and graphics to my film. So Unreal Engine. So these things are like a more technical side, but at the same time, artistic side, you might need to learn about what's the people's interest or like more artistic sides, craft, like storytelling, or anyway, what else? Or more like a business side. So which means you have to study a lot of stuff. So in that case, I think you can go straight into the industry. Maybe someone you can learn under someone already started the programming or whatever. For me, for example, for the filmmaking industry, I never studied film. I never went to film school. So making a film, I'm a director and a filmmaker, but that doesn't mean I study at the film school. I didn't have any study at the film school, so it's still possible. But I already have experience and study at the university and college, so I know the basic concept of the history, the culture, human psychology, you know what I mean? Philosophy or arts or economy or business basics or science, you know what I mean? That can be all used for anything later on. So if you're not sure, you can do maybe both, for example. Maybe you study at the university, it actually helps you to study a lot of different subjects. And at the same time, in your free time, you study developing and how to make a movie game on a Unity or Unreal Engine, you know what I mean? So that can be both. So you can do both if you want. Aren't you going to sleep? It's midnight, so you should get proper sleep. It's a daytime in Las Vegas. I'm not sure where you're watching from, Aram Elena, but you might talking about anime. Anime is, yes, he's at the 1 a.m. for now, so he might need to go sleep soon. First, I want to study in CS system engineering or something. I don't know subject, and then I will gather more and more skills for the new challenges. Oh, sounds great. And I always want to be creative. Bro, this is a place, because I'm a filmmaker and actor, this is a place I want to encourage you to be more creative, right? I also want to learn from the experts. So which means even you're young, you can still contact someone overseas. Even nowadays, you can. I'm in the U.S. You're from Bangladesh. We can communicate each other, right? So which means you can even contact someone in the U.S. or overseas if you wanna study something. Hey, I want to intern. Maybe just free offer intern someone the gaming company. Like maybe small independent gaming company on a smartphone app or something like they start some sort of experience. Hey, I want to do like a marketing research, or I can do anything for you guys. I'm so happy to work with you guys, or whatever, blah blah blah. Just email them, or let's just contact them, and they're always looking for younger people, and then you can volunteer just for free. It's okay. Make money in the future, okay? When you start something, start very small. Even if it's an unpaid work, don't think about unpaid work. Unpaid work is give you a paid work in the future. Anime, but it's only possible if I choose the right place for it. We don't know. Because like some place is right place, some places are no right place, and we don't know, right? So even like kind of experience may fail, and when you started, you feel something dodgy. They try to use you, you know what I mean, and you don't feel really comfortable. If you don't feel really comfortable to walk with them, and then you know what? Whoa, you don't have to be with them. You can leave anytime. Oh, you know what? The company A, I like this kind of places suck. Okay, I might go to the company B and I try. Bye-bye. It's okay because you didn't get paid, There's zero risk, no harmness. Who knows what happens without trying? That's true. So you might need to try or test it out something. You gotta do something new. 100%. So it's good to have your own success. Well, you already have an interest in gaming, making game. That's already pretty cool stuff already enough. I didn't know. Like sometimes the message I just miss it. Any messages I'm missing? That's okay. So I want to try and take the risk of my. But again, you are still young, right? You are 17 or 18 years old. The risk is not that risk. It's more about just challenge. It's more about experience, let's say. For some reason, not many people's coming in and out. I don't know. This could be a description. So for back to this book, how will I achieve it? So the first thing that you have to do the goal settings, right? And then after that, goal setting, how to achieve. So that's why yesterday we're talking about obstacles. What obstacles would so what's the biggest challenge? Like yesterday, I got four subject. Okay, what's your major obstacles? The one might be the one must be money, or family, or money, family, or time, or fear. These four elements. So which one will be your biggest obstacle? Yeah. Just changes. Yeah, I think that a lot of people are sleeping. But the thing is, why I didn't recommend my stream to the United States? Because I'm doing a live stream from the United States. Oh, because I didn't change the setting for the location. Maybe. Remote control, the Bluetooth, save video after stream. I don't know. My mom and dad support me, but money is the biggest for me. Hey Krista, what's up? Welcome. You from Georgia? 3 p.m. right now, I guess. Yo, what's up? Mom and dad support me, but money is the biggest for me. Yeah, the same thing. When I was college, I was feeling the same thing. Yeah, I totally agree. But again, the money is also can be solved. So yesterday's conclusion is, long story short, what's the conclusion? Is actually Steve, one of the guy from India, he actually gave me a really good thought. So like any obstacle can be solved because they just break it down. And for example, money can break it down, the issues, right? Then the time or fear, you can break it down. So once you break down all these challenges, actually you can solve the problem to achieve some goals. How are you doing, Crystal? How's the day been going? How's your vacation going? How's your face is going? Your face get better? I hope your face get better now. You know who will invest in a young man who don't have any experience? No. You know who will invest on a young man who don't have any experience? Doesn't have experience. That's why you need a sponsor. Backward mind always stops you. Yeah. But I mean, if your parents are still affordable for the college or university, just go for it because it's still really good for you to learn something. Because nowadays, unfortunately, if some people goes to a better university or better college, doesn't guarantee you have a better job. Well, back in the 80s or 90s, maybe yes. If you have better, like top tier university, top tier college, you have more guarantee to make you like a better, bigger company to work on it. But doesn't guarantee nowadays in this 2026. So you born as a Gen Z, which means maybe completely different mindset. You can make more money or something financially stable without any stress, but at the same time, achieve your dream what do you want? So that's the thing I'm reading about this book. So any spiders, or what's your meaningful work? Krista, I'm good. My face is almost completely healed. Oh, that's good. Yeah. I mean, there are pretty nasty skull on my nose. Ugh. But it's almost completely healed. How are you? How's the day going? Yeah, I'm good. I'm just doing the daytime live streams. How these things going? Just try. About half an hour before I'm going to work soon. But like interesting thing is nobody is not many people's watching this live, and normally because some new people is coming in. But I don't know, because each time when I use this program, because I think that it's only published only some people I know, or they might, again, YouTube algorithm always screw me over, and I don't fully trust YouTube, so that's always happened. I will apply for public university because, oh, by the way, I started my buy me a coffee if you want. Just started just in case just some people wants to they tip me the other day. Hey, Takashi, I want to tip you. Oh, okay. I don't know the system. Oh, I just built a system now. I will apply for public university because private university costs too high. Yep, it's same in America here. Same with Japan. It's totally same. Luckily, my parents sent me over to the private university. I just really thanks to my parents, my mom and my dad. But because I couldn't get a good score, so I couldn't go to the public university. I mean, under the government thing, yeah. When I join university, I have to take my own cost and I have to do everything by myself. Private university cost is too high, and when I join university, I have to take my own cost and I have to do everything by myself. But you can research actually if your parents can invest for the initiation cost. Okay, try Australia. I always recommend to try Australia because. So if you get the student visa in Australia, I'm not sure how the regulation might be changed or not. Yeah, scholarships, yeah, maybe. But in Australia, you actually can allow to work up to 20 hours per week. 20 hours, which is not bad. And then in Australia, minimum wages, any proper company, like for example, I've been working in a hotel, and I recommend to work in hotels. It's such an easy job. And you can improve your English. A lot of actually people from India and Bangladesh, you can speak these type of languages. You can communicate something. You can get some tip, and but of course, no tip culture. The good things about working in Australia is a minimum wage is guaranteed. So minimum wage is, I think when I was in Australia, I think at $20 per hour. So $20 Australian dollars, but maybe now it's a little bit more higher because of all the inflation happening. Check it. How much Australian $20 in your country's money can be really, really good money. I'm pretty sure. Even that's a minimum wage. It's guaranteed. And then if you work on the weekends, a Saturday or Sunday, and get an extra bonus. If you work overtime, sometimes like a 50% extra. If you work on a public holiday, they pay you twice, which means $40 per hour in Australia. And that's under the government. It's a law. If you work the proper company. And that's the good thing. It's because if you work the 2,000 Bangladesh taka, can be a good money, right? I'm not sure. So it's okay, if you can earn 2,000 Bangladesh money in 1 hour, if you work 8 hours, and you can allow to work 20 hours in a week, how much you can earn, right? So okay, 2,000. Okay, let's say do some micro mathematics. I like mathematics, so calculation. 2,000 bucks in Bangladesh, and 8 hours, 16,000. Huh? Because 8 hours, right? 16,000 Bangladesh. Okay, 16,000 Bangladesh, and then cut 20 hours, right? 16,000. So like 20 times 20. Oh wait, 20 hours. Sorry, my bad. So 20 hours. So 2,000 Bangladesh times 20 is actually easy. 40,000. 40,000 Bangladesh a week. So you can earn the money. I'm pretty sure you can affordable some sort of like a little bit cheaper. It's not a college or university is expensive in Australia. Can be possible to pay your tuition fee and a little bit financial support from your parents just for accommodation, for example, like just for the rent, or maybe college or university have dormitory or some lodge that they can stay, or like room sharing with other Bangladesh people or something. Yeah, of course, cost of living in Australia is quite expensive. However, it's still doable, if it makes sense. So what I'll be doing is actually I work 20 hours a week at a hotel, and I pay for the school tuition fee, and I pay for my rent, and I pay the bills, and still, it's tough, but still I can keep going to life in Australia, and I accomplish my study. And once you finish your study, you can go back to your country if you want, or maybe you can stay, you try to figure out the extension visa or working visa, still possible. And after graduate, maybe you can make some money, or you can still work online, keep making games. Because making games, you don't have to have an office. You can make by myself, or you can, collaborate with someone online, on the Bangladesh people, your friends, your local friends there. And also another benefit of living in Australia, you can definitely improve your English. If you can communicate in English overseas, you can find more better clients, actually. I will apply for 50 to 70% scholarship. If I get, I will go, or I work hard for it. That sounds cool, man. Yeah, that's great. So by the way, I might need to go work soon. I know many people watching. I might try to test in a different platform I might use tomorrow. By the way, anyhow, thanks for watching, guys. Thank you, Anime, okay? Thank you, Anime. That's why Animist Gamer. That's your account name. Alrighty. Anyhow, have a good sleep, alright? Thanks for watching. Maybe I might do another live streaming tomorrow. Okay? Alright, see you guys. Bye. I'm just waiting for maybe if Anime puts some last comment. Okay, I'm leaving now. Alright, goodbye. Cheers, man.